Hola and hello! In today's video, we're going to be going over some Control gameplay. And the purpose of this is,
of course, they had to fucking
I want people to understand how you should be playing Control. Yes, it is mixtape, and you should be just messing around if that's what you want to do. It's not that you have to play this way, but if you want to win your matches, and you're tired of just your team, losing or not being able to help you out, sometimes you have to play a different position that isn't just push and kill constantly. So, if you care about winning the match, think about changing your character to different types of legends to assist in different ways. For example, me playing Watson, I'm able to place my ult up here. This makes it where they're less likely to shoot it because it's not easily in sight. Their focus is typically somewhere else. This keeps nades from being used on me, and I'm placing my fences everywhere to kind of add more barriers so that they can't push and aggress as easily. This is keeping them at bay while I heal and I reset, and my teammates come in to assist, so this adds more to the chaos, keeping them from shooting out these fences as I continue to just move around, run around. I don't have to do a lot of damage. If I do, that's great, but otherwise, my focus should be staying alive, placing as many fences as I can, and holding them off. By holding this checkpoint and keeping them away for long enough, this allows my team to eventually either recapture our own base or to capture B. At least one of your teams should always be pushing the main enemy base, and preferably on those teams that are pushing, you should have at least one defensive legend, and this is just because you want to set this shit up. You want to hold it out so that they have to delay how long it takes to be able to get you out of there. And if you die, it gives time for you to get back while they're trying to get rid of those defenses. Now, even with us doing this, look at our team losing.
I'm going for the respawn beacon.
So, I call out to go grab this beacon, and the thing about the beacon is that the game recognizes who is losing, and so it'll actually place the beacon on whoever's side is losing.
Yeah, I'm sneaking all the way to A.
You want to keep in mind who has the least points in the match when the beacon comes around, so you'll know where it's going to spawn at. All you have to do is go grab the beacon, keep your team near you, place it, and this will help reset the match. So we are almost an entire bar behind the other team, and yet later on this match you'll see that we get a pretty close win. They were starting to catch back up, but us placing this beacon ends up catching us up. And again, pay attention. I just don't try to shoot the guy, I just continue placing fences, adding layers of defense. And throughout this, you'll see I'm testing the waters on how to do certain things. I'm trying to have fences in just odd areas, and this is what you gotta do. No matter what legend you're playing, try new things. Yeah, you're not sitting here shooting, but if you practice this at some point, you'll be able to do this very quickly later on. And you should be doing this on every single Control map that you play. The point of this is so that you learn the most efficient uses of your abilities and defenses so that you can set up an area quickly, efficiently, and know how to replace it whenever it gets broken and whatever else. So the main thing to notice with Watson is you just want to block every entrance you can, and that's the main thing. If you can fill up an area with a lot of fences, there's just so many. Not only is it hard to see through for visual cover, but it also just makes it where they have to shoot one fence and another fence and another fence just to be able to start moving in on you, which prevents them from pushing as quickly, especially if you have your teammates around you. It's super easy to stop and slow aggression. I'm dead. Took long enough, damn. Alright, I'm gonna place all my fences again here, and just try to hold as long as y'all can on this. I'm gonna go back to their B, to B and like capture it. Now, pay attention how, even though I die here, it's fine. The first thing I do, I place my ult down, and then I place fences. Knowing my team's on the way, they end up wiping. And now, they have a Watson ult to prevent them getting naded out, and they can kind of hold there and have a little bit extra healing, and this keeps it where they can hold B for longer.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, normally what me and Ethan do is we just rush A because it makes our team eventually get the other checkpoints. I just went over to B to help them capture it temporarily, but we're ahead. So as long as we hold at least 2 checkpoints, we're gonna win. By going to A, most of the time the other people don't go there, and it just makes it where you don't have to worry about, you know, trying to get a kill, and then every time you go to get a kill, they die instantly because everyone else is surrounding you. Which kind of keeps things a little simpler.
Now, I want you to pay attention to how, once I've done this, they recognize what we're doing. And so this team actually plays it very well, considering that they're down a player, and that we'd now caught up and now passed them. They're doing the right thing. They are denying me from getting to their base as much as they can. Every time I try to go to cross, they target me and my team that's trying to cross to make sure we don't get over there.
Damn it.
Which is good. Like, that's what they should be doing. It can be a little frustrating whenever you're trying to get over there and you're dying continually trying to get to it, but it's fine because you doing that, whether or not you make it to their base, are preventing these players from being on another checkpoint. And by denying them from being on another checkpoint, they can't assist holding it or capturing it. So at the end of the day, like, this works either way. Like, and you can see some of these people were putting in a lot of work, but because we did the way that we did it, it prevented the other team from winning the match.
Let me get over to their base now. They're pissed.
Dude, some people are just...
Dude, this Octane is 5,000 damage. Holy shit. I think that's a GG. Yeah, that's what I was saying. As long as we kept to the whole time.
To keep it short and sweet, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to go too much into this one. Just think about it. Take this into consideration, and I do plan to come out with more content on how to play the different mixtape game modes. So, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down, and leave any suggestions in the comments section below.